What's good, y'all? Today we're gonna do some more crazy, weird TikToks. I like doing these. I hope y'all enjoy them. Take this with a grain of salt. It is TikTok. It's hard to believe anything on what you see today. But if y'all would hit that like, hit that sub, man, it takes this channel a long ways, man. But yeah, let's get to it. Some weird TikToks.
You ever heard of the Cthulhu?
No, what the hell is that?
So the Cthulhu is like this octopus monster. It's kind of like the Kraken.
Oh, I know about the Kraken.
But it has wings.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Like octopus?
The Cthulhu is said to live in like the very depths of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Right. So the Marianas Trench is the deepest part of the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't even explored, what, like 80% of the ocean?
I was reading about this too.
For all we know, the Cthulhu could live in the, in the Marianas Trench.
100%.
Yo, for all we know, the city of Atlantis could be in the Marianas Trench.
Yes.
But we don't know what's down there.
Bro,
That's the
do you
thing.
know, there was a, you know that anglerfish? With the light sticking up?
Yeah, and Nemo.
Yeah, I didn't know that was an actual fish until there's pictures of it, like underwater and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a real fish.
It lives in the Mariana Trench. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
Tell us more about the moon than the Earth's water, which is crazy.
You know, in the Mariana Trench too, they found, I don't know, it was in 2011 or something. They found a rock structure that looked like a UFO, fam.
Damn.
Theories that were proven real. China dinosaur theory. According to this theory, China found an island that is full with dinosaurs. A woman that was for vacation in China reportedly saw it on the news itself. They said that it was an expedition of 15 people to an uncharted island, and they were found multiple new dinosaur species.
These are scary what-if theories. What if everything behind you disappears, but when you look back, it reappears? What if our shadows were warning us about something in the dark because they disappear in it? What if you're the only person left on Earth and everyone and everything around us are just imaginary people and things we've made up so that we don't feel lonely?
No.
What if every time you think you hear your name being called, it's actually just your family trying to wake you up from a coma? What if the meteor that killed the dinosaurs was actually a UFO and we're the aliens?
Yeah.
Watch how something leaves Keanu's body. Notice his face expression. I'm joking about the Illuminati. It is strange, especially look on his face.
Various conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change
cutting out.
your life. This shows a list of all the conspiracy theories in the world, from the top, the most well-known, to the bottom, the darkest of the dark, that will change your life. And welcome back, guys. Of course, as you know by now, in this series we're going from the top to the bottom, so I don't even know what part this is, but let's go. I don't like this one. I don't like it. This is Solipsism. Genuinely, if you suffer from paranoia, anxiety, or anything like that, just don't watch this. Like, I actually mean it this time. Right, so you are the only real person. Everyone around you is literally an NPC, so am I. Wait, what? This is what Solipsism is, just have a little read. The belief that only one's mind is actually sure to exist, which is true. The scary thing about this is there is no way to prove or disprove this. Ever, ever, ever. So everything around you is fake, everybody around you is fake, only you are real. When you look at things, when you turn around, things just spawn in. But you are completely alone in this place, and everybody is just your brain's way of making you not feel so alone. Boom. Mind blown. See you in the next one.
Conspiracy theory that I've heard a lot is that when the astronauts were walking on the moon, you can see that they kick up a lot of dust. So people say, well, if there's no air on the moon, how is the dust flying around?
Remind me to dust my camera too, will you? Don't forget to dust your camera. We'll keep track of that for you, see?
There is a terrifying theory about our universe that the human mind can't comprehend. It's called the eternal universe theory. Many astrophysicists wonder if the Big Bang was merely an event, and not when the universe actually formed, but instead, the theory suggests that the universe has always existed. In this view, the universe is seen as an unchanging and infinite entity, where matter and energy are continually being created to maintain a constant average density as the universe expands. Unlike the widely accepted Big Bang theory, which proposes that the universe originated from a singular point in an event known as the Big Bang, the eternal universe theory suggests that the universe has always existed and will continue to exist indefinitely. This idea challenges the conventional understanding of the cosmos, and raises profound questions about the nature of time, space, and the ultimate fate of the universe. Supporters of the eternal universe theory argue that it provides a more elegant explanation for the universe's existence. By eliminating the need for a cosmic beginning, the theory avoids the conundrum of what preceded the Big Bang or what caused it to occur. It also negates the requirement for a hypothetical singularity, which is a point of infinite density, a concept that currently lies beyond the reach of our scientific understanding. Moreover, an eternal universe implies that the conservation of energy and matter holds true throughout time, reinforcing one of the fundamental principles of physics.
Guys, what is going on? I'm not into conspiracy theories, and I don't think that this is some crazy UFO thing, but there's definitely something happening. Guys, it's 11 o'clock right now, and internet destruction. Listen to this, okay? We literally have no phone service, okay? We have been down since 9:30 p.m. and I got in my car and I could not make any phone calls. I thought it was really weird. My SOS was activated on my phone without me activating my SOS. And so bad. Finally, the internet is a little bit up because I'm using the Wi-Fi from my house, but I cannot make any calls. If this is happening to anybody else out there, let me know. Guys, this is not normal. This is not normal.
Should have grew up.
Hello, Madame Gazelle. I'm a vampire. Ah, a vampire.
That's odd. Madame Gazelle doesn't have a reflection in the mirror.
Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously ruin your life. This list shows all the conspiracy theories from the most normal ones we all know to the darkest of the dark that will change the way you literally see the world. And of course in this series we're going to be going from the top all the way down to the bottom. Come back, let's go for part 2. The Titanic didn't hit an iceberg. So we all know about the Titanic, of course, the really famous ship that sunk, and it's commonly believed that it hit an iceberg. But this might change your mind. This is mental. There was, of course, survivors of the Titanic, and a lot of them were interviewed. Not one of them mentioned anything about an iceberg. What's crazier is a few people
they were on a
did
ship
say that there was a
inside
fire.
the ship.
Crazier.
Ice. Come on.
Obviously.
This is a picture of Earth in 2012. It's been called fake by many.
I still call it fake.
It's not fake, and is actually a historical picture. It's the last picture of the Earth before CERN destroyed our...
Yeah, right.
Here's another video that's blowing people's minds.
Well, you see those little round things around there. You probably pull
Looks like
up
they dug
every one
right
of them
into the middle of the earth. At least, that's what I thought when I first saw the video. Explanation coming in, part 2.
1, 2, buckle my shoes. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, 9, cake tricks.
Hold up.
So I did my sister's nails yesterday and I got a new primer, and today while we were cleaning she found this nail on the floor, and we figured that my primer that I used yesterday was probably just not a good primer, and we checked and she has both her thumbs on, and I've
No, I have a sister, daughters, old lady, fingernail packs come with all kinds of extra fingernails. Good try there.
never done this style ever before.
That's messed up. I'd be wondering what the hell just happened too. Damn, Katie, blink. There you go, push that button, get that eye going again. Wearing a can as a bra.
Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change your life. This right here is a list of all the conspiracy theories in the world, ranked from the ones that we all know to the darkest of the dark that will literally change the way you see the world. And in this series, of course, we're going to be going from the top to the bottom. So, yeah. As always, if you're easily scared, keep on scrolling and don't watch this series, but if you're here for the long run, let's go. Right, part 2. This is dream theory, or often referred to as alternate perception. Now, trust me, this is wild and so confusing. You know when you have a lucid dream and you can literally control everything that's happening in your dream? It's like real life. And not even realise you're dreaming, you may be doing things you just do in your everyday life. It's crazy, yeah? So this is where the theory comes in that we're actually switch. Now, let me explain. Stay with me because this is confusing. So the theory is, what we're in right now, you know, you sitting there watching this TikTok, me recording this, you sitting in bed, whatever you're doing, is actually the dream world. So we're all actually dreaming right now, and then when we go to bed and dream, that's the real world. Like we've basically just done a little switch our genome. It's crazy and hella confusing, but if you actually think about it, can control some of our dreams, that's known. Our dreams sometimes feel so real you don't even know you're dreaming, so it is possible that there is another alternate consciousness. Make sure you hit that follow button because it is about to get messed up. Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change your life. Part 15. I'm sure by now you are aware that this right here represents all the scariest conspiracy theories in the world. From the least scary to the scariest of the scary. This today is crazy, like crazy. So, let's go. There is also new evidence for this, so if you think you've seen something similar, you haven't because there's new stuff. So, let's do it. Of course, we all know Michael Jackson, of course, he tragically died. Or did he? Now, to start off with, why do people believe that he is still alive? Well, this is why. To start with, when Michael died, no one was there to actually physically prove it. No one actually saw it. Furthermore, no one actually saw his body as he had a closed funeral. And most people of this nature would normally have an open casket, but he didn't. Next up, someone in the crowd at the funeral looked exactly like Michael, just like he'd slightly changed his face and had some makeup and stuff. And he was actually known for doing this before to change his appearance if he wanted to sneak into places. Crazy. Then a while later, his daughter posted this photo, where someone in the background looks like Michael. Like, what the hell? Now this right here is the big bit, and this is mental. So this is the ambulance that took Michael, and this video was taken after he died. Take a look.
Oh, yeah.
There appears to be someone who looks like Michael getting out the back. Absolutely. Now we know that is the ambulance that he was in prior to this because it has exactly the same number plate. So who the hell was that being secretly escorted out of the back after he died? Now this is ridiculous, I don't know what I think of this. So this guy right here is Dave, supposedly one of Michael's best friends, who he never ever spoke about when he was alive. Now many people actually believe that Dave is actually Michael. He's just undergone a lot of surgery again and completely changed his appearance, so he's completely unrecognisable. Now make sure you hit that follow button because the series only gets crazier. Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change your life. Welcome back guys, I'm going to say this one is crazy. I seriously mean it. Just how? Now if you're easily scared, just keep on scrolling right now because this will change the way you see the world, like genuinely. If not though, let's kick off the video. I think it's like part 13 or 12, I don't know. Let's go. Right, so this is something called Last Thursdayism. Now, I know it sounds just really weird, doesn't it? And I mean, to be honest with you, it is, but it's crazy at the same time. So basically, the theory is that the past never actually happened. The universe was created last Thursday. Literally, just the universe was created like last week. And yeah, we've pretty much been living for like a week. Now, don't scroll because this is where it gets really crazy. From this part, there are pretty much two theories in which you can take. So, I'm going to explain both. First one, we actually have no concept of time, obviously. Someone made time, someone made the calendar. You know, there is of course no physical evidence that today is Monday or whatever, and there's no physical evidence of the time and whatever. No, someone pretty much made it up. So, we pretty much have no concept of time. Meaning there's no proof there's like 57 weeks a year or whatever. The universe could have been created pretty much last week, if that's how time worked. Confusing but makes sense in a way. Now this one is the crazy one that will seriously blow your mind. So this is basically the theory that the universe was literally created last Thursday. Like literally last Thursday. And this will seriously trip you out. It's basically believed that the universe was created last Thursday. And all of our memories and stuff were literally just planted into our brain from then. Making it feel like we've been alive for years and years when we haven't actually. Maybe this cycle just keeps on repeating and repeating, putting us into different dimensions or whatever. Or maybe it's happened just once and it makes us feel like we've been alive for like however long you've been alive.
Maybe
but actually it's only been 1 week.
TikToks.
Mental.
There's a theory that in Spider-Man No Way Home, Andrew Garfield's character, he stops a canon event from happening. Remember when Tom Holland and Zendaya were on the Eiffel Tower? Or not the Eiffel Tower, sorry, the Statue of Liberty? Zendaya fell from the Statue of Liberty, ready to die, just like all the other canon events of each Spider-Man when Gwen Stacy falls and dies, right? Just like, that's what happened in Into the Spider-Verse 2. where they can't stop a canon event from happening, or else it will fuck the whole timeline and that has to just destroy the universe.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, not being from Tom Holland's universe, saved Zendaya, stopping the canon event, and he probably fucked up the timeline. It makes sense now because Into the Spider-Verse 2 came out. They talk about canon events.
So if that never happened, there would probably not even be another movie type shit.
Or
it would
something crazy is gonna happen now.
Yeah,
something crazy is gonna happen now.
Man, I like these, man. I hope y'all did, man. Take it with a grain of salt. Some of these were good. Yeah. The Spider-Man theory was kind of weird. I love Spider-Man, but yeah, if y'all would hit that like, hit that sub, man, it'd take my channel a long ways, man, and I'll do more of these as much as I can, man. I do a lot of different stuff on this channel, so tune in, man. Appreciate you.